Hi everyone, I'm Annie Paisley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a professional tarot, oracle, and past life reader. To learn more about me, you can visit the link under this video. Well, happy spring to everyone. Happy May. For those of you that celebrate holidays this month, such as Beltane, Cinco de Mayo, and others, many wonderful celebrations to you. In this video, I will be focusing on a certain type of reading that I have created called gardening reading. We will be seeing what you need to prune out of your life, what is thriving in your life, and what you would wish to see and can see blossom in your life. So let's get started. In these series of videos, I look at all 12 zodiac signs. In this one, we're focused on the sign of Leo. So if your sun, your moon, or your rising sign falls in Leo, you will want to watch this video. Okay, Leo, let's see what we've got. Let's see what you need to prune out of your life at this time. The Nine of Cups. Now, that may seem a strange thing to be pruning out of your life, as it is a card of pleasure. However, we know that things can get kind of carried away in that department. Some of you may be experiencing just overdoing it, just, focusing so much on the pleasure aspects that other aspects in your life are, kind of taking a back seat that shouldn't be, things that you need to do, things that you need to focus on are kind of getting pushed aside because you just want to have a good time, you want to feel good. Some of you may be feeding your addictions. Watch out for that. But whatever this is, however pleasure becomes, too dominant over, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't have pleasure in our lives, because we should have lots of pleasure in our lives, but however it becomes overindulgent, however you are overindulgent in your life, take a sharp look at that and prune that back. Get some balance going on. So let's see what you have thriving. And thriving, you have the Seven of Swords. Well, so what I am seeing here is that you're having things, a lot of things go on that you didn't think they were what they were. You've been kind of like, a lot of things turned out to be not what you had in mind, but at the same time, even though it's not what you had in mind, it's kind of exciting. It's kind of like you didn't plan for this, but hey, this is pretty cool. So that's what I'm seeing thriving for you right now. Let's see what we have in your blossoming area. What can blossom and will be blossoming for you, dear Cancer? The Queen of Swords. Interesting. So the Queen of Swords, and this applies to you, whatever gender you identify as, the Queen of Swords, some of you may have a Queen of Swords coming into your life, someone who's very highly intellectual and maybe in a business facility. They would be helpful for you, or maybe to give you advice, maybe as a counselor, in things that have to do with the intellect. You know, maybe a teacher, you know, is coming to you in that way, but someone who's really dealing with things of the mind. For others of you, just developing these qualities yourself, becoming more centered intellectually, getting more done. The Queen of Swords can be a character that has experienced a lot of hurt. And some of you may have experienced a lot of hurt, but the Queen of Swords can also be just someone who really asserts herself with her intellect. So look at that. That is what we have for the Tarot of the Moon Garden in regards to your gardening reading. Let's go right along here and pick a card for your love life from the Oracle, The Whispers of Love. Leo. Okay, Leo. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. Well, Leo, what I'm seeing here is that you need to really just, you know, you singles, you need to really take action. Let people know how you feel. Let someone special know how you feel. Whatever it is, if you've been thinking of like asking them out on a date, if you've been thinking about doing something like writing them a letter or whatever, if you just see them and you're just like, I'm just gonna, you know, give you a hug and, you know, just do something, you know, do something, reach out there and express yourself through action. Through action. Take some action. Those of you that are in a committed relationship, you may be just not, you may be thinking that when you're trying to convey something to your partner, expressing it in words is accomplishing this. But in fact, this is not working because you're not backing it up with action. Or if you're the one that requires from them, then look at how they don't back that up with action. But I feel like for a lot of you, it is you're just not putting enough actual doing into the thing. You're saying you're going to do something, you don't do it. How are they going to see that? So think about that. That concludes your reading for this month, Leo. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Remember that this is a short reading. It's a sample reading. To get a more personal, in-depth one, you can contact me. You'll find my information under the video. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, don't forget to follow this channel and to share it along. You have a wonderful, beautiful May. Blessings.